Here, they will do all they can to force you and I to do whatever they want us to do. They're isolating families, they're isolating individuals as much as they can because they want to control us. It's all about controlling the people, so you continue to control the money of the world. That's what this is about. Now, like I said before, the hospitals are getting rich, filthy rich, off of these vaccines, they call them, these shots. There's one hospital here in town that had unbelievable billions of dollars where they didn't have that much before in one quarter. It's happening all over the country. So it's money driven, like everything else has always been when it has to do with the left.
People need to wake up.
Medical freedom. This is a choice that we should be able to make.
Our own.
You know, I mean, here we're all medicals, and we see 80% of our employees getting vaccinated, and those are the 80% that are at home sick. And the ones who haven't been vaccinated are still going and working. Not to say that they haven't gotten sick, but who am I protecting? Who am I protecting? You're vaccinated, you two can give it to each other, okay? You guys can give it to me. Who are we protecting here?
And it's experimental. Also, they're experimenting on the people because it's not even FDA approved yet.
I'm out here because this is going to result in medical tyranny. Once you have medical tyranny, you've lost your personal freedoms. There's no more individual liberty, no more personal freedom. This is a place to make the stand. The government can force us to do this, then there's absolutely nothing that they can't force us to do, and that's just wrong. Absolutely.
I am not anti-vax. There are definitely people who might be in very high-risk groups, and the vaccine might be a great choice for you. I have analyzed my own risk and my own health journey, and I feel that everyone deserves the freedom and the choice to do the same. If taking the vaccine is right for you, you should do it, and you're protected against severe illness. I have weighed my risks, and it is not a good choice for me or my health to take this vaccine, and our healthcare workers deserve that same choice without fear of losing their job over it.
Right now, I would call the state of the United States, we're heading down the fascist road because they've tied in the big, large corporations like big tech, big pharma. They're all part of this, and they have to do it to sustain the fraud is what it is. They have to have a lot of cooperation, and they've gotten it. Just like the Delta Airlines in the case of Georgia, when they were lying about what the election reform bill they tried to pass. They got the buy-in from the corporate people, got the buy-in from Coca-Cola, got the buy-in from Delta, and there's probably other corporations I can't think of at the moment. But unfortunately, the major corporations are all a part of this, as well as big pharma, big government, and when you combine the government and the private sector, or at least the powerful players in the private sector, the big corporations, in my opinion, that's the definition of fascism. You've got almost total control over your life.
When people feel like they're alone, they comply. They think that they have no choice. You do have a choice. If everyone decided they would not shop at a big retailer because of vaccine passports and it hit that big retailer's bottom line, do you think that they would still care about your health? No. They care about money. We have all the power. Stand up for what you believe in. You are not alone. Your body, your choice.
What we're talking about here is sovereignty over your own body. The minute the government takes sovereignty away from you to make your own medical decisions, your own health decisions, we're done. Just ask Joseph Mengele. That's all you got to do. Go learn some history. Right.
Lockdowns happening in Australia. If people, I guess, don't just wake up or start protesting coming out, what do you think the future's going to be like? What's going to be happening to people's minds?
Well, this is the way for them to take away individual liberty. And how quickly can they make that happen once they take your own individual liberty from control of your own body, right? I mean, they do it here, they do it over there. Pretty soon, the globalists, the people who want to be in charge of everything we do, how we travel, how we spend our money, where we live. I mean, once they have control of us, our bodies, it's all over, man.
Every single vaccine comes with a risk. Where there is risk, there must be a choice. And we have a vaccine right now with very little data available for us to have truly informed consent. I have seen my baby's sister have adverse reactions to vaccines to the point where even the doctor said she should not have a second dose of that. But yet we have people saying you have to be outcasted from society and lose your job if you do not take this rushed emergency use authorized only vaccine. This is insanity. Where is the My Body, My Choice crowd?
The fact is the government and my employer should not be the ones making that decision. It should be me. It should be me, it should be my wife, it should be my kids, or me making the decision for my kids until they're old enough to make the decision on their own. Not the government's, not my employer. Simple as that. We got to maintain sovereignty of our own bodies. You know, for many years, how many years have we heard my body, my choice from the left? You know, we can't tell other people what to do with their bodies, but we sure as hell are suddenly being told what to do with ours and where we can work and where we can travel. And no, man, not doing it. If I have to drive everywhere, screw flying, whatever, I'm done. I'm not playing the game.
And then they shut you down on social media and tell you to be quiet, so that when you speak to somebody about the truth, they tell you you're an idiot, you're uneducated, you don't know what you're talking about. Trust science. Thank you. Thank you.
Some of y'all may be Republican, some of y'all may be Democrat, but I can tell you from a Republican standpoint, my father-in-law, Don Huffines, said we need to hold our elected officials accountable to the Republican Party platform. Do you know what those state senators did on that Tuesday night caucus meeting? They got up and they walked out. And do you know why they got up and they walked out? Because they don't believe in it. Because they don't believe in you. And they laugh at you. They want your money and they tell you, oh, I'll take care of you. You won't have a vaccine passport. And what's happening right now? We aren't being listened to. It's personal. When your wife gets arrested at the most horrible time on a Sunday, it's personal. When your best friend who works at this hospital, the second person outside of your mother-in-law and father-in-law that met your newborn baby, is going to be arrested, going to be cut for not getting vaccine, it's personal. So what are you going to do about it after you leave today? Go on Facebook, get some likes, or you're going to listen to Kelly Burke, or you're going to listen to Troy Jackson, or you're going to listen to all these other patriots and do something about it.
Do something about it.
Kelly brought his son up here. What's your son's name? Kelly. Kelly Jr., maybe Kelly the Third. Who else has got kids out here? This ain't about you. This ain't about you. This ain't about me. You know what it's about? It's about us.
What I want is for these people by the FDA. I don't care because I have rights. It's not approved by the FDA. It is emergency use, but the point is we have rights to choose. And whether or not it is Tylenol, which, by the way, Tylenol is not safe for all people at all times, right? Medicine is never meant to be a one-size-fits-all. Medicine is made for the individual depending on your history, your choices. You are to be informed. Informed consent also means that they provide you an option to say no. Right? Otherwise, it's coercion, and coercion is not consent.
God is going to get the glory out of this fight. So make sure that you don't quit. Don't give up.